Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to another video. Today's video is going to be an Q&A session from my community post that I posted to celebrate 500 subscribers. Hold on, let me move the mic. There we go. Okay, my voice is a little scratchy because my allergies, something is blooming and my allergies are just like, ugh. So I have some tea with me right here. Let me take a little sip. Because today's video is going to be a lot of me talking and whispering and still doing some, oh, there we go, some ASMR triggers, but it's all about questions y'all posted on the community post, because I wanted to celebrate this huge milestone that we hit with this channel. So I'm just gonna hop right into it. Okay, the tea's gonna help with me getting through this video and just resting and recover. And right off screen on standby, I have my French press full of more tea that has been steeping. Here, I'll show you. See? It's really hot, but I can touch it with my nails. Okay. Enough with that. You'll probably see it later in the video. But that's not the star of the show. It's not the star of the video. What I'm not talking about. I'm literally so freaking excited that we hit 500 subscribers. Like, one of the first questions was, how do I feel about that? I feel so freaking ecstatic about it, and it just, like, I have no words, quite literally. Like, that's just so amazing. So, like, I can't even, like, make a proper noise. But, I wrote all the questions down in my glittery pink notepad so I could look at them. I also have like this cute little doodle. Yeah, that's actually one of the questions of like, what do you like to do for fun? It's like art, but we'll get back into that later, not right now. But so I have this notepad with questions. Let me get to the questions section. Right, here we go. Let's get started with the first question. Oh my gosh, I'm like so freaking excited. There's like no words to explain how I feel, but I guess hopefully this video really just kind of captures a little bit of how I feel. But also, like, I wouldn't be here where I am now without y'all, my 500 subscribers. Also, I realize, like, by the time this video posts, which is tomorrow, I might be at 600, or I'm just about to hit 600 subscribers, which is like mind-blowing. So let me just dig into it so y'all can get this video tomorrow. I'm filming this like the night before, so good morning. Let's see, where am I from? I'm from the United States. I live in America, specifically on Earth. I live on Earth in the northern hemisphere, in North America, in the United States. I don't know why I just got like crazy big and then super specific. I would tell you the state I'm living in, but I just want to keep it for safety reasons. But yeah, maybe one day you'll find out, but for right now I'm just keeping it under wraps. You could probably tell from my accent, but but maybe y'all should just guess. Can you guess what part from the states I am in. That would be a fun. This is like, I'm asking you a question now, and this is supposed to be me answering the questions, but yeah. Okay. This feels like a class presentation, except there's no audience. Like, I can't see y'all right now, but y'all see me, and I see your comments, and I love the support y'all give me. Oh my gosh, my voice sounds terrible. Huh. Okay. Whew, we are back. Whoa, I should have done that earlier. Okay. I'm just so excited. Okay, so question number 2 is, you live in an RV? Yes, I do. Yes, I live in an RV. Currently, I'm sitting at the table, and there's like a little booth right here, and it's super comfy and cozy. So if I ever want to work or study or do stuff, I work on this table, or if I eat my food. So yeah, I hope that gives some clarity with this funky background. And that's also why I love to do videos outside, because sometimes I just like to change up the environment and everything. Yes. And on top of that, to go like deeper, I live with roommates, and we all have like remote jobs, and we get to like kind of like travel and change locations, so we're not always in the same place, which is really fun. And I've been doing this since college. I graduated college because, yeah. And then I was like, Mom and Dad, I'm gonna go live on the road. They're like, huh? So we're still adjusting to that, because I love my parents, but sometimes this life is definitely different than what everyone was expecting. So I totally get that. But that like I answered a question that wasn't even the question, but it doesn't hurt. And then, okay, when did I start making ASMR videos? Or, oh, wait, I can't read. Why did I start making ASMR videos? It's kind of like a layered question, honestly. I've always loved sounds and like triggers, and just like making noises, and like I'll just like do it to entertain myself, or like when I'm bored in school, I'll be like tapping with my fingers, or like drawing or doodling, or just killing time, or like clicking my pen. Oh my gosh, that was a common one, and some people would be driven up a wall with that noise. But guys, I was bored in school, where some classes were just like a snooze fest. So it happens to the best of us. But on top of that, I just like, it's so fun. Like, it's like such a world of discovery, and I love discovering like new things and like sounds. And I'm always like, when I go shopping, I'm always like, and making food. These are some like later answers, but I love my voice. Okay, time for a sip. Ugh, I'm glad I made tea. But yeah, if you have a voice like mine that is struggling right now, make yourself some tea, because it will make your life slightly better. So hopefully my voice is not like affecting you at all. But let's see. So shopping, yeah. Like when it comes to like textures, I love like things that like use my senses, and with ASMR that really like does it and like explores it. But I do that like outside the videos, so it's just fun like sharing it with y'all, because I feel like appreciated, I guess, because like I already do this anyways with like the food I make, and like, but I feel like I'm the only one that really gets to cherish it, because that's what I like. But by making these videos, like, I get to share it with y'all and share experiences, or like textures or smells or like visuals that like maybe y'all can't see or hear or smell, but then like I can share it with you, and it's like you get to like almost taste it. but not completely. So I just like that aspect of it, and maybe that's not completely ASMR. I'm still very new at it, like super new. Like every time I make a video, I'm like trying like, oh, I could do this different or do this better, and I'm like, ew, gotcha. So I'm like learning super fast, but there's so much to learn, and it's like really fun. So thank you so much for your patience. If I'm not doing everything perfect and amazing, it's because, girl, I'm learning, but I love it. So hopefully you can at least see my joy and like excitement when I make my videos. So like, I guess like, and I would watch ASMR videos. I really like nature sound ones, but I never put that together that was like ASMR. I just kind of thought it was background noises. So, and I started like thinking about it. I'm like, wait, oh, I could do this. Why not like share it with y'all or just people, you know? Because back when I was thinking of this, y'all weren't here and I wasn't here, so you know. But yeah, like I'm just like, screw it, I'll just do it and hope for the best. And I'm so thankful I did start, because I've met y'all and y'all get to see me, and like it's just so fun. Like I don't like, I just, oh, I can't like really explain it, because it's like, it's such like a kind of like a euphoric feeling, just kind of like when you see fireworks for the first time and it's just like, whoa, and it's like kind of like that feeling. Or you taste something really good, you're like, fireworks exploding in your brain, you're just like in awe and excited. Okay, so for the next question, I had to turn, okay, that was loud. For the next question, I had to turn my page. Ooh, can you read this? No, you can't, because my camera won't focus. I'm so like, ooh, la. Okay, on top of that, sometimes I feel like I struggle with doing slow ASMR videos because I have ADHD. So sometimes, especially at night, I'll get the zoomies like really bad, and that's like when I film these videos. So not always, but sometimes I get my zoomies and I'm just like, want to go like super fast, and I'm like, wait. Sometimes we gotta go slow, and I'm like constantly telling my mind to go, okay, slow, 1, 2, now say something. So it's a little bit of a struggle, but so sometimes we be struggling. But thank you for your patience on the struggle bus. Okay, I crack myself up all the time. I feel like this video is really gonna like show y'all more of my personality. Oh my gosh. Also, this tea is like, I love tea shopping. They're loose leaf teas. Okay, that's it. I'll, screw it. I'm just gonna say it now. One of my activities is like going with texture and taste and smell. I don't need to tell you faster. Like, y'all are just, yeah. But tea, I really love finding things and like learning all about them. And that's something I've done with tea and honey. And I love going to tea stores where I can smell the loose leaf teas and figure out, okay, if I'm getting a black tea or a green tea, or like oolong or white, like there's gonna be different things. And like, do I want a caffeine? Do I want a tea that has caffeine in it, or do I want an herbal tea and this and that? And I have so much knowledge about it because I just really enjoy tea, and just like, there's so many layers to it, and it's just so, it's so freaking cool. But yeah, I could probably do a whole video about, look at my tea, this and that, look at all this knowledge I know. But I'm just gonna keep going, because then we'll never get to the other questions, and this is a Q&A session from 500 subs. So if you love tea or just want to hear me talk about it, let me know in the comments, and maybe I'll make a special tea video, or I could show you all my teas, or just talk about everything I know. and everything I'm learning. So, yeah, but I'm going to put my tea to the side and move on to the next question. And so, what do I do in my free time? Okay, that does tie in with the tea pretty good. So, I love to cook and bake food. Originally, when I was little, I really got into baking because I still have a massive sweet tooth. Like, massive, like so big. Like, like, I grew up riding horses, and so, like, I would feed sugar cubes to the horses, and of course, I would have to sample some of the sugar cubes myself, because I gotta make sure the thing I'm feeding to the horse is yummy. So that's just, like, a tidbit of how big of a sweet tooth I had. But, I just love baking and cooking and, like, experimenting in the kitchen. A lot of the times it's chaos, and I'm winging it, like, all the time, and I love, like, cooking recipes and then cooking it so many times and fine-tuning it to, like, the way I like it, or to, like, my ingredients or whatever, and, like, my oven and this and that, because when I go somewhere else or I'm in a different house, your oven just changes, your stove, the pan, everything changes. It's, like, so cool. Oh, man. If I took, like, food chemistry, I would have aced it, but chemistry class in high school I was a C student. Anyways, I love being outside and, like, being by the water and, like, the pool, the ocean, lakes, rivers, creeks, whatever. I just like being in nature and, like, being hands-on. And I also love to tan and being in the sunshine. Like, you can see, as the summer progresses, my hair is gonna get blonder because I love sunshine. I'm like a lizard. I need to be in warm climates. I thrive. I do better with sunshine in my life. I also enjoy working out and going to the gym, and that's something I will do later today after this video because I haven't done it, so it's gonna be like, yeah, we're just gonna get her done. But I really enjoy going to the gym, but also walking and Pilates and just, like, being fit and becoming stronger to just live, like, my daily life. And, like, yeah, I also have calluses on my palms because I'm working on being able to do a pull-up. I still can't do it right now, but we're getting there and we're getting stronger. So yeah, that's, like, a little tidbit. But anywho, oh, I love painting and doing art, and I recently saw someone's comment of doing a painting ASMR. I'm so down for that because I love to paint, and I think that'd be really fun. Yeah, I think that's gonna happen for sure. And yeah, okay. I grew up doing art from, like, the day I was born, pretty much. So it's just, like, ingrained in me. I love it. Now moving on to the next thing, gardening. I love flowers and gardening, and oh my goodness, I think it's raining right now. Hopefully it doesn't get too loud, but I'm just gonna keep rocking and rolling. And then, but with traveling on the road, I really can't garden, so, like, I kind of feel empty, like, a little bit. So, like, every time I see flowers or buy myself flowers, I'm just like, oh, flowers. So, plants in my garden. So one day when I'm not living on the road as much, I'm gonna get my garden back. But right now, I just help my mom with her garden and giving her ideas, or my friends. Okay. Yep. And then, like, water swimming. I also love walking in the rain. Not like a thunderstorm or a tornado, but just so peaceful and nice. So, yeah. Okay. My favorite ASMR triggers. Okay, I have a few. Some are, like, ones prior to making these videos, and some I'm like, oh yeah, that's definitely one of them. One is nail tapping, like or tapping on a desk. Like, that got me through my whole school life. And just, I also love having my nails done because to me this is so entertaining. Look, I got my nails done. Woo! I like them. They're really cute and pretty. I just like having my nails done. Not just because that tapping noise and everything, but Another sound I like is like tapping on balloons, and just sounds that mimic rain. Not that we just might get to hear some rain in the background of this video because it's raining, but you know, hey, I won't complain. But I also brought two of my, where are they? I brought them, so I was like planning for this video. Alright, here it is. So one of them is these glasses. Like, I just love the look of them because now everything's pink and fabulous and looks amazing. But we're just going to put them up in my hair because the next thing is, I should have put them in a bowl, but we didn't. I have all these like miniature ducks, and they make these noises, and they're just like fun to play with and like do this. And if you have like a whole bowl of them, just sticking your hand in them because they kind of feel cool and everything. So one's about blue, so, and some of them are sparkly and some of them glow in the dark, and yeah, so it's just like probably like, I put them in this bag, but you could put them in a bowl, or it would be great for a bag because then you can have it in the car and just like play with it. It's like my own little ASMR to go thing. So I'm gonna put them down for now because I could like do that for so long and we'd never get through this video. Not that I don't want to get through it, but like, you know. So the next thing is, oh, do we like this outfit now? So that's kind of like my favorite triggers, but as I like keep making these videos, I keep finding more triggers and sounds that I like, or I'm like, whoa, oh yeah, like this is unlocking like a childhood memory right now and everything. So I just like love exploring and finding sounds, and just like texture is just a huge thing for me. And like when I go shopping, like I love online shopping because I can look at a lot of stores and not have to go anywhere, but I really like in-person shopping because then, especially when it comes to like clothes or fabrics or blankets, I really like to feel the texture, like the material of the stuff, and just go from there. It's just really cool stuff, and I'm such like a texture person. So this is warm, hot tea is warm now, and this is cold, or just not ice cold, just not hot. So one of the questions was if I'm single, and I prefer not to say. I kind of want to keep that part of my life private, and I'm just more comfortable with that. So I hope that answers it. Have I traveled outside the US? Yes, I have. I've traveled to like a handful of countries, and I'm planning some trips for this year to go somewhere. I was thinking if I should like film an ASMR video there or not, but I guess I should. I think that'd be cool, because then I also have like memories there too that I can share with y'all, or just post trip. But places I've traveled to outside the States is Canada, Haiti, Germany, France, Switzerland, Italy, England, or like the UK. I think that's it. Someone asked where I would recommend to go. I would say like anywhere in Europe. My time in Canada was very short. I was canoeing up in the Boundary Waters, and I was just there, and then I like left. So I've never really visited Canada, but I've been there. I like definitely go back to Europe, like France. Countryside of France is beautiful. The wine part, the Black Forest of Germany. I think for me the best season is the summertime, like because I prefer warmer weather, but also just do your research. And when you also have time, or maybe you're a winter person, you're like, I want to go skiing, snow skiing, and like snowboarding in the Alps. Do it. That sounds really fun. I think I want to do that too. Except I would totally have to take lessons, because I've went snow skiing once on a green slope in the Appalachian Mountains. It took me an hour and a half to go down because I fell every 6 feet. But I'm really good at getting back up, so yeah. But it's good. It's okay. Okay, let's see. We got another question. Am I on any other social media platforms? No, not right now. And I think I might in the future, but I really just enjoy making YouTube videos and being like present in here. And yeah, so like if I do make other social media platforms thingies for this channel, I'll let you know and y'all will be in the loop. But right now, I'm not, because I just enjoy doing this, and I just want to keep doing it well and getting better at it and like enjoying it. I don't want to get burnt out, you know, if that makes sense. Some things on my bucket list. I want to go skydiving. Still haven't done that. I've been wanting to do that since before 18, and legally, like, I now can since I'm like a full grown adult. I really want to travel all 50 states and like all our territories and everything. I also want to go back to Europe. I want to go to Australia. Like, I just want to travel everywhere. I have such a travel bug. One of my girlfriends is going on a YOLO trip to Europe this summer, and I'm like, maybe I'll join you, but I gotta book a flight, and they're a little pricey. But, you know, I only live one life, so maybe I should do it. Like, catch flights, not feelings. I don't know, there's something like TikTok trends. It's like, I'm gonna go on a walk, and you're like walking to the plane. Okay, there's so many funny TikTok trends and stuff about traveling, but yeah. Okay, feed the travel bug and go for it. Oh my gosh, my voice is cracking again. Because we only have one life, and might as well live our life to the fullest and learn from experiences of things we don't like, than just always wondering what could have been, or what, you know. You always ask the older people, and they always say, don't regret things. So I guess that's the thing for traveling. But let me check my list. Yeah, I think I answered everything. Wait. I need to check and see how many. Like, as I'm filming this video, it was like 1 or 2 away from crossing 600, which is crazy because I wanted to give enough time for the Q&A community post to sit online for everyone to see it, to like have y'all have a chance to put your questions in. But it's just gone crazy, and oh my gosh, we're at 601. We're at 601 subscribers. This is crazy, and this is for the, oh, well, that's a crazy way to end the video. Okay, party. Let's have a little party. This is like party. Okay, that's my little party dance for hitting 600. I totally did that when I hit 500, but like now you just got to see it. I can't believe that. Oh my gosh. Well, thank you so much. I'm so excited for our journey that's just beginning, and I think this is gonna be like the end of the video. But if you've watched the whole video, comment 600 down in the comments, because I can't believe like we already hit it. Like, that's crazy. But and if you're here and you've been around, you've been watching these videos, thank you for being here. And if you're new here, you're just watching these videos, you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye bye.